Hey, Arlene, I just want to tell you, I'm just a plum tickle. Little Clintus Edgar, he has went down through the trailer park, and he's met this nice little friend, this little girl. Right here, her name's Lucy Lowe. Here she is. Say, hey, Lucy Lowe. Ain't she pretty? Okay, well, Lucy Lowe come over here, and she had to tell on Clintus Edgar, actually. But now she's going to be friends with me now, because you see, I put some rollers in her hair. I rolled her hair. You hear her talking to you. Anyway, what happened was Clintus Edgar met her out there, and he was out there. They was playing that dog game again. Well, Clintus Edgar went to growling around. Next thing you know, he bit little Lucy Lou on the ass now. Poor young'un. I told her I was so sorry. Well, I baked the shit out of Clintus Edgar, and I had him climb up in that tree and sit a while and think about what he done. Because I just don't know what to do with him, Arlene. But anyway, we got moved in here, and we got little Jackie Bob. See, he's in his Amazon box. Can you see him, Arlene? He's right now. I know he ain't supposed to sleep in that Amazon box, but the social service don't know where I live now, Arlene. They're not going to catch it, but I do got a cradle for him. Well, Arlene, this little girl here, Lucy Lou, she goes to the same school as Clintus Edgar, and so she's going to be riding the same school bus with him. Well, I know they kicked him off the school bus, Arlene, but I'm thinking they might let him back on if I'm going to get Lucy Lou. Lucy Lou, tell what you're going to say to him to get him on the school bus in the morning. Speak up, honey. See, who could turn that down, Arlene? Who could turn that so sweet little young'un down saying all that? Just talking it up for little Clintus Edgar like that. And you know, well, now, we ain't got no power on here yet, Arlene, but look here what this little girl brought me. She was good enough to go down to her house and bring me this nice candle. It's untelling how much her mama paid for it. How much she paid for it, honey? She paid did. Anyhow, Arlene, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and be sending Clintus Edgar over to spend the weekend with you because he's already causing trouble in this trailer park. He's going to get me run off from here, Arlene, and that's too much to me be paying to get this run off here on the first day, Arlene. See, I see some of the other neighbors is hollering. Clintus Edgar is out there and done rocked this man's car. Clintus Edgar, how'd you get a rock up in that tree, you little battered? Oh, Lord, have mercy, Arlene. See, how did he get rocks? He's got a 57, can you hear it? He's got one of them little clown cars, one of them little gremlin-looking cars. What kind of car is that, hon? She's scared of cars. On account of Clintus Edgar biting her on the ass, because he told her that he chases cars, so she's afraid he's going to get out of that tree. He won't get out right now, honey. Well, anyway, he's got a Chevette's what it is. It's one of them Chevettes. But anyhow, he's done busted the windows out of it. Now, the law's going to be out here in a minute. I don't know what I'm going to do, Arlene. The boy has done got us lawed on the first day. Probably going to get picked up now. That, next thing you know, he's going to be over in the training school, Arlene. And I just don't know what to do. I guess he needs to go into training school for a while. Get over there and take a head lice in on. Oh, honey, I forgot to tell you that we got the head lice in here. You ain't as scared. You ain't as scared of the head lice, are you, honey? Is your head already aching? Oh, Lord. Well, I'll just go ahead and treat her head here before she goes back. And you didn't touch little Clintus Edgar, did you? Because he's got the ringworm on the end of his finger, honey. Because I forgot. Lorraine, I forgot. Guess what? Clintus Edgar's school pictures is back. I'm so proud of him. Wait till you see it, Arlene. Look at this school picture. Ain't that nice? That's the best school picture he ever got. Don't you think that's nice, honey? Okay, well, now, I went ahead and hung up the rest of the pictures here since I got moved in. So I went ahead and hung up a picture of Bobby Jack, but I just done that for the young'uns' sake. And then we got me, Ma, and our little dog Pickles, and then we got little Jackie Bob. So I'm going to show you the rest of them, Arlene. Let's see, that one is... I'm hoping that you'll see them. And Pickles, Jackie Bob. There they are. I don't have no picture of Clem yet, Arlene. But look at little Jackie Bob. He's laying there in his Amazon box just being as good as he can be. That little girl's got something to say.
What is this?
Well, now, honey, and now that's a pencil that Clintus Edgar uses that, and he pokes little pickles his butthole with that, honey. So you might want to, yeah, smell your finger, honey. Smell your finger. Let me see. Oh, honey, you want to wash your hands. Oh, Lord. This little girl ain't going to be friends with him long. It don't look like Earlene. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, and I'll call you back later and see what the cops has got to say.